Organizing chaos one routine at a time. What does that actually mean? Stay tuned as I share a little bit more about why I'm sharing these videos with you. Hi, my name is Tammy Bartles and welcome to my channel, Pursuit Over Perfection, where I do encourage women to organize chaos one routine at a time. Today, I wanted to share with you a little bit more about my backstory and why I decided to create this YouTube channel. If you have watched the previous video that I shared called Is This My Life? It is all about how I became a stay-at-home mom and honestly felt like my life was spinning out of control. While God is ultimately the one in control, I do believe that God has given us tools in order to create some consistency, calm that chaos in our home, and create a life that we love with our family. This channel is really all about things that I have implemented and shared with my family and that have been improving our lives for the last few years. Am I perfect at implementing these myself? No, I actually share these often because I am working on them and improving them myself. This is not about perfection. This is why it's called Pursuit Over Perfection. It's a process. These are routines that have to be flexible and are improved over time. I know that sometimes my personality can come off as harsh or even sort of preachy, but please know that this comes from a place of love and that I truly just have such a passion for organization and for creating a life of calm and chaos free that this is where I feel if I can help one person by thinking of a routine and walking them through that, then I feel like that is something that God has called me to do. I know that I have learned a lot from other moms and other YouTube channels that have shared their ideas and things that have worked for them. And by tweaking what works for them, I have found systems that have been improving our family's life. And I'm eternally grateful. And that's why I wanted to pass along my things that work for me and hope that maybe something will work for you as well. I've said it before that systems and routines can be very personal. It's something that just because my routine works for me, it doesn't mean it's going to work for you. The way I run my business is not going to be the exact same way that someone else runs their business and has maybe the same success or the same setbacks. Another reason that I wanted to start this channel is because I truly believe in what we often call the phantom helper. So if you have ADHD, that is something that is definitely talked about often. While I have not been officially diagnosed with ADHD, I do know that I have a lot of tendencies that correlate with that. I am super easily distracted. I also can get super laser focused. Those things can be sometimes really great and also can be really a big hindrance. And I know that I am extremely helped when I have a phantom helper. I can't tell you the number of times that my mom has been in town visiting and she'll come up to my bedroom and just sit on my bed and I'm able to organize and sort through either my dresser or my closet and either declutter or reorganize things. It's amazing that she's literally not done anything except sit on the bed and just chat with me. It's something that is a huge help because what could have taken me hours and or possibly an entire day took me such less time with her being there with me. Now, I say that because one, if I want to ask someone a question, I go to my phone and then I would get distracted and then I would end up thinking about another chore that I needed to take care of. So I'd go do that and then I'd get distracted by that. And then it's just this big long chain of events, right? If you have any tendencies like that, please let me know. I know that I'm not alone. You are not alone. And that is where this phantom helper can really just be that person that's sitting there with you and guiding you, but also keeping you on task when you don't even realize you could get off task. Coming from the corporate world, I used to have such a limited number of hours in order to get things done at the house. And when we transitioned to me being stay at home with the kids, it felt like I had so many hours to be able to accomplish everything. But in all reality, we've always had 24 hours in a day for everything from work, home, life, self-care, everything. And it's just a matter of managing your time, because everyone's got the same number of hours in a day and everyone has different things that need to be done. But if you think you have unlimited number of time, you're just going to keep putting it off. I feel that God has called me to share that no matter what kind of mom, stay at home or work outside the home mom, you don't have to live this hot mess mom life. There is more to life than having clutter, and there's more to life than being go, go, go. My hope is to simplify your daily life so that you're not bogged down by feeling overwhelmed with all that has to be done, but being systematic with it. And that allows you extra time in order to build up those relationships, whether they are with yourself or with your kids or with your spouse or with Christ, and to really be able to pour into those so that you can live the life that God intended you to. While I have learned that some things come natural to me and to you, being organized and coming up with these routines is not something that comes natural to all people. And that is where I come in. I can offer you some help in creating those routines and being your accountability partner to be able to reach out to when something falters and maybe you go off course a little. I can provide those guidelines for you and to be able to help you organize that chaos one routine at a time. I've talked about in some of my other videos as well that it's all about clearing that clutter, creating that routine, and consistently following through with that. So to wrap this up, this is just something that I felt on my heart to share with you to give you a little more understanding of where my tips and ideas are coming from. This is stuff that I have been putting into place in my own family and in my own life, and that I have found beneficial. And I pray that someone out there, maybe it's you, is finding this to be helpful as well. If you do, please comment down below, send me an email, like this video, share with your friend, subscribe to this channel, and let me know if there is anything that you are curious about. What other videos are you looking for that you need help with organizing or coming up with a routine for? I want to help you organize that chaos one routine at a time, and that you continue to live a life of pursuit over perfection. Have a blessed day.